Hey there, Galactic makers. It's Clint, and I know it's been a little while. We actually did our Galactic Star Cruiser trip, and it was absolutely amazing. We're going to do a video about that at some point. I've got a whole bunch of footage, and I've made a very long video. We're going to make it shorter so you won't get too bored. But this is my final Clone Wars style armor. It worked out really well. Used the silhouette machine to cut out masks for painting the symbols. This is 3D printed. 3D printed. These are strips of leather that were painted, and we got magnets, we got buckles and straps. Very functional armor. We had a great time. I didn't have any problem using it in the Galactic Star Cruiser. But anyway, I'm here today for an entirely different reason that goes along with Galactic making to some extent, because I just received in the mail probably the coolest hand tool I've ever had, and it seems like it could go on your Galactic voyage potentially in your luggage. But it's called the Metmo driver. So this was a Kickstarter campaign. It just got to me yesterday, and I was super excited, so I figured I'd share some initial thoughts. I'm going to do a re-unboxing here, basically. So I basically came in a lovely FedEx package all the way from England. Came in this cardboard thing, which I've already opened. And here we have two things, primarily. We have the main Metmo box. I ordered the extra driver bit handle that has the storage in the handle, so they included that in a separate box. I've actually already installed it, but basically you open the box and here you have some paperwork, some care and love, pretty well boxed, and this is the driver, and I have to say it's just absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, these guys wanted to engineer a generational tool and something that could be used for decades and decades, and also something that could be repaired. And they went with an old, like early 1900s patent with a ratcheting screwdriver. So I'm going to go over that in a sec. So that's what that looks like. Other stuff in the box, you have an extender bit, which is helpful for smaller bits, but it's more designed for longer bits. So that's kind of nice with the chuck. You've got a Torx wrench, a security Torx wrench, and then you also have a Allen wrench, and that is what allows you to change the barrel. So, all right, quick tour of this thing. It is beautiful. So you've got this ratcheting mechanism, and you can just, it's just amazing. Just watch this thing click. Listen, oh, it's so nice. And then you pull that down. Now it's locked. Pull it down, and now we go the other way. It's just a beautiful piece of machinery. So here's where you use the Allen wrench to take off the handle and put a new one on. It has this ratcheting handle that then allows you to get some extra torque on your piece while you're screwing things in. It's very cool, and it's got a little spring button in the back that keeps that in place, and you hold on to that, that's your ratchet. So I got the handle with the bit storage, so it's really well made, so that's nice, and then you can put up to 6 bits in there. So I went out and got some fun bits. It includes a 2-sided bit, which I think, oh, here it is. It's in the box. So it includes a 2-sided bit, just Phillips and flathead, that fits nicely in there with, I believe, a magnetic holder. Or you can use this for the smaller bits. So yeah, you got to pick out which bits you want, because you only can fit 6. I'm sorry, 5. It's only 5 bits. The only drawback is that in order to get one out, it goes so deep, you have to kind of toss them all out, which is fine, I think. But I have to say that this is just a beauty to use. It is just so just satisfying to have it just click around. My kids were spinning it around, and it makes just a lovely noise. So yeah, this is a really, really cool piece of equipment, and I have to say it's probably the nicest hand tool I will ever own. And it just feels nice to have something that's super well made, super well thought out, and something that's going to last a long time. And you can replace all these pins and everything too if they do ever fail. So Metmo, strong work. This is a beautiful piece of kit. Thanks.